Hit that button.
The Built2 Media Podcast.
Why is the button sticky, Gunner?
I don't know. Good question. Dude, it's just what I do.
Built2. Malay, Gunner, Zach, and Ben.
He literally piled it in his hole.
I mean, wouldn't you do it the first time? I would.
I mean, it wasn't mine, so.
Oh.
Now from the Liquid Nitro Studios, here's your host, Blake Anderson.
Gunner's locked and loaded.
Gunner Cummings.
I'll be completely honest, we're out of headphones.
Zach Whitties.
I bit on that so hard.
Ben Brooks.
They say that the
Don't have an hour and a half.
man is the head of the house, but the woman is the neck. And what turns the head? The neck.
Never heard that.
I haven't either.
Not even once.
Never heard.
I don't even know what just happened.
That's what I'm talking about. That's right. That's right.
Hit the button.
Hello, Ben.
Hello, Blake. How in the hell are you?
I think this is the part where Jason Swan says he wants to just come through the radio and punch us. But most of the time, he loves us.
Well, and it's going to be like that.
Hope you're listening, Jason.
Yeah, Swanee, hope you're listening. Because guess what? You can't punch us through the computer screen.
Yeah, Jason.
It's impossible. Physics says no.
Physics sticks.
Physics
sticks.
I'm
That's
stupid.
what I'm saying.
I'm stupid.
Oh, we got somebody from 141 tuning in here.
Yeah, that's Rob Erickson.
By Manitowoc. Is Charlie Burns there?
No.
Bomber bash time.
You know what?
What?
We're opening up a new event center up at Rondelay Ranch.
Yes.
And one of the things that my grandpa had told me, he said one of the first acts he wants to get in, Charlie Barons. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyhow.
Anywho's
old doodles.
we're back. 30.
We are back. We are here.
Hello, all you people in the chat.
Yep. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for being patient with us.
Love to see you. Had to take some time off.
Mm-hmm.
I'm Ben, by the way.
I'm Blake.
You're Ben. I'm Blake. I'm Blake. That's Ben.
Yeah, I'm Ben. That's Blake.
Ben and the Built2 Media Podcast and myself, we've been having a joyful time. We're supposed to start at 7:30 today, but with all the new equipment, we had to go right back to the old shit because it didn't work out. So.
Well, to be fair, we're not trained on the new stuff yet, but it all is set up. It's up and running.
Oh, man.
We got 2 cameras.
Yep.
One of which we can control with a remote control, one of the 50 that are over there.
It's right here.
And zoomed right in on the bald spot of my head.
I did that on purpose.
Yeah, I did. And can you bring campers to the ranch?
Yes.
Yeah, you can. You
just got to park them on the road.
Well, there is kind of a field there.
Oh.
Yeah.
Park them next to your tree stand then.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, there's a field there, too. The food plot's not in yet, but I'm going to yell at my uncle about that. Anyhow.
Let's get to it.
Let's talk about stuff.
Yeah, our guest left. He was in here for a second.
Oh, yeah, he's gone now. I was just going to bring him in, too.
Drinking beer and mowing lawns and standing next to garage door openers. So what was that song he was singing, by the way? Oh, there he is.
I don't know. He's back in. I'm going to change.
Red Fury. All right, bring him in.
Hold on. I'm going to change his name because he's being dumb.
Samantha.
All right, let's bring him in, ladies and gentlemen. Number 37 and 7/8 in your programs. Number 3 in your hearts. The often imitated and never duplicated Bomber Bash founder, Simon Wahlstrom.
Yay.
Yay. Hi,
Hello.
Simon.
Hi.
Hi. Hi, how are you?
I'm good. My phone glitched out for a minute.
Oh, you'll have that on them bigger jobs.
Climb the tree. Better signal.
You had fine signal in the shop before, Simon. When you were inside, you had fine signal. We could see you good.
I had to, once it got busy, I had to disconnect from the Wi-Fi, though.
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
It's backwards. Don't ask questions because I don't have answers.
Well, Strap says you need to just go over to his house because it's right around the corner. He's got better Wi-Fi.
I'll hear his four-wheeler putting down here in about 10 minutes.
Right there. All right, Simon, let's get to it right away here. So, Friday morning.
Friday
morning. You and I imagine your car owner, Jim DeMars, decided to make a little Facebook post. Tell us the origination of that and really what your motive was behind it.
So, I mean, about Monday, actually. Tuesday, I was kind of thinking, I'm like, I like to bitch a lot. I like to complain a lot about a lot of things. I'm a racer. I love the sport. I care. If I see things, and I like to keep my own opinion to myself. I try not to put a public negative voice out there. So I'm going, you know what? Instead of bitching, how can I help the sport as a racer? You know, we're always dependent on these tracks and promoters to make racing great and better. And I'm like, you know what? Let's pay it forward. At Race Lake Speedway, you know, the mods had a 1,200 to win mod show. The super stocks had the fast lane tour. The street stocks had the dream. I'm like, the B mods had the K Runk race. I'm like, I feel like the pure stocks kind of got the short end of the stick, and they're the backbone of the sport. I mean, That's where I started. I'm a grassroots guy. I love that class. So I'm like, on Monday, Tuesday, I'm like, they can't even afford to buy a Hoosier tire with $100 that they win. You know, a Hoosier's 150. When I raced, we ran on Hoosier 500s that were $75 a piece. You know, we could buy a tire. Now we can't. So I'm thinking, let's throw another 100 out there. But I didn't want, not that $100 was going to make a big difference, but I didn't want like a bunch of out of town people showing up. I didn't want people putting people in their cars. I just wanted to pay it to the guys that support the track weekly. I mean, let's give them a bonus, you know, and they put their whole summer, they commit their paychecks to this racetrack. You know what? I mean, I'll blow $100 on a side bet at a family 4th of July event, you know, on shaking dice. Like, whatever, let's throw another 100 up for a tire. So just to help out, build the sport, build the track, build the class, we did that. And I mean, I don't know if anybody sees my Facebook on 4th of July. I was going hard for a lot of days, and I never quit. And I had to go to bed early Friday night because I was tired. I needed rest. And when I woke up Saturday, what it grew to be blew my mind. I mean, by noon, I didn't really give a crap about my modified stuff. I was just so happy with everybody getting on board on this deal. It was just super cool. You know, like I can't thank everybody enough. It was awesome. It made me so happy.
You know, and it was just amazing how that grew. You texted me on Saturday morning and said, boy, I am all smiles thinking about race day today. And I knew it had nothing to do with you. So, like you yourself and your own program, I knew what you were talking about. So before I responded, I went to the Rice Lake Speedway Facebook page, and the donations that rolled in within 12 clock hours, but let's call it like 5 business hours, if you will. The donations that rolled in for the pure stocks, at the time when I looked, it was like 11 o'clock in the morning, and it was up to like $900. Well, by the time the drop of the green flag for the pure stock feature happened, I still had people coming up to me and saying, hey, where do I donate? Where do I donate? And it ended up just from one simple Facebook post. This is why the racing family is so amazing. Bye, Simon. Oh, hey, hi, Simon. This is why the racing family is so amazing, is because within that short period of time, it was $1,850. What a goon. It was $1,850, and it just blew up that fast. And I really like that because, like you said, Simon, you didn't want a bunch of guys from out of town, or putting some ringers in their cars, even though your dad put a driver in his car, his extra car. But yeah, it was awesome to be able to see that. And do you think it's going to be an annual thing?
Well, it kind of sounds like it's going to be. I haven't talked to Colby and the powers that be too much in detail about things yet. As much attention it got or how it grew, I think it should be. I would like to, if I can have any influence on it, I would like to put some regulations to it. Like, I mean, I'm a firm believer that a pure stock should run for good money. Now, $1,800, that's nuts. Like, I'm all for paying a good pot to win, but I like to see it padded all the way down through. On Saturday when everybody was donating, you don't want to discourage that. So I wasn't going to say anything on my Facebook page to be like, hey, quit donating, to first. I'd like to see, for my own personal opinion, I'd like to see it capped at a certain amount of pay to win, but let's get it down through. I mean, all them guys, they're the entry level class, but economically, they're the ones probably sacrificing more than what the bigger guys do. You know, like Jim DeMars helps me out a ton, and I have every one of my sponsors on my car helps me out a ton, to where my own personal financial sacrifice it's in there, but it's not crucial. I mean, once it gets to that point, we got to pull the pin. But I think a lot of them bomber guys, back when I ran a bomber, you know, I didn't have sponsors. I mean, I used to get $100 a spot on my car. So just to show up weekly, they got a lot more on the line than a lot of people out there. So I'd like to see it padded all the way down through it. I mean, if there's a 12-car field, I'd like to see all 12 make good money. That's kind of how I look at it, you know. It's more or less, thank you guys for putting on a great show.
Yep.
Here's my thought. Because I like the idea of not having a pile of guys, you know, traveling. Not that we're against travelers, because we're not. We want you, you know, we want you to come from 4 or 5 hours away. Here's my idea. Let's not announce the date. Let's not announce the date until like the day before.
That's kind of to me, the magic of it. And I'd like to see kind of the same influence. I mean, I don't own a track. I don't know the financials. I don't know what it takes to pay out a purse. And I don't want to step on anybody's toes when I say that. But like, I think a fun last minute pop up. Hey, by the way, you thought you're racing for $400. You're racing for $1,000. You know, hey, you thought you're racing for $300. You're racing for $800 the day of or the day before. And you can race against your local field and make that purse versus, hey, there's $800 and I got a guy with a $60,000 program showing up to take my $800. I mean, it's awesome. You want to see the out of town guys, and I'm not cutting that down, but it's just me paying it forward to the people that support and keep these doors open weekly. That was my whole drive behind it. I feel like we put the grind in and get mixed in the shuffle on national points, a national level. And you know what, just because nobody can afford to race 3-4 nights a week doesn't mean we're not good drivers or not good people. You know, like, it's just how it is. I mean, that's what made the sport great.
Yeah, I couldn't have said it any better myself, and I talk for a living.
I talk too much when I'm drinking this much coffee. That's all I'm telling you.
Well, I do agree with paying it out a little bit too, especially in the pure stock class. But yeah, racing for $1,800, probably a bit much, but to pay it down, or if they wanted to just donate to the class and let the track figure out how it gets paid out, that would be, you know, because some of it can get rolled into the next week even. You don't know how much they got.
Well, that's the other thing is I wanted to put it out there too. I mean, I know I'm a racer and I know that some people know who I am, so maybe it meant one thing, but even if there's a local fan that don't own a business just says, hey, I love the B mods. Like, man, I don't care who wins in the B mods. And I got extra $100 for that guy, whoever wins. You know what? I want to be a voice for you. You know, go up to your local promoter, go up to your track owner or whatever, and just say, hey, you know what? Them guys racing for $300, they should race for $400 tonight. I'm going to put $100 down, you know?
Yeah, 100%, Simon.
It doesn't need to be always on the promoters and the track owners to make racing fun. I mean, you know what? At the end of the night, I'm just telling you.
Yeah. Well, it's you know, it's a fun concept to start with, right? It's a fun concept, and it can only. Oh my God, these are perfect! I cannot wait to screenshot this stuff later.
Oh man,
I cannot wait because Simon, just so you know, you're freezing on our end, and you just did it again.
It's great.
It's awesome.
Every time you freeze, you're just
every time you freeze, you're just in like somebody just handed you 10 grand, and you know your daughter's got free college tuition. Like it's.
I told you I want to prevent this.
But. Well, Simon, hey, thanks a lot for your time, and we're gonna talk about this a little bit more. We're gonna let you get back into your shop because you're hard at work. Clearly, obviously, you're hard at work.
Nobody's over drinking with you. Yeah, nothing like that.
Yeah. Where's who's that?
Strap.
You totally called it. You totally called it. That's awesome.
We were probably live the whole way there.
Yeah, probably
in his truck.
He's probably coming over with like a whole bunch of tech that he can set up in 14 seconds to improve your signal. Yeah, he's like,
Connect to my truck Wi-Fi.
Yeah, so I quit.
glitch.
Oh, this
goofy.
is fun.
Oh, and your wife says you're supposed to go home. She says you're supposed to go have a drink with her.
Sure. I'm not going there.
Oh, God.
Trouble. She gets me in trouble.
Yeah, I've seen that happen. But anyway, Simon, yeah, great idea. I
Yeah.
can't wait to see
So
where.
I'm sorry for.
Nope.
Nope,
No.
no.
Nope. Oh, there. Stop.
I'm out.
Just pause. Just
All right.
pause. Oh, the sky. This is fun.
Yeah. Tell you what, Simon, we're going to let you go. But thanks so much. Appreciate it. And have Strap work on the Wi-Fi at Team 38's headquarters. Maybe he can get something done for you.
Fuckers.
All right. Thanks a lot, Simon. Appreciate it, buddy. We'll talk to you down the road.
Bye, Simon.
I didn't even exit out. He just did.
That was an Irish goodbye.
Yeah, it was a complete. Yeah.
He didn't even say goodbye.
No, he did not.
What a schmuck.
What a jerk.
Jeez. Yeah, that's pretty neat how just, $100. Hey, I'm going to throw $100 at the Pierce stocks.
And boom.
Yep.
Blew up.
Literal bomb.
I wanted to call it, my initial thought was Prelude to the Little Dream,
Yeah.
but I got overruled right away.
Wow. I'm
Bomber
sure.
bash. But I like the idea of a pop-up invite.
Yeah, to me, I've seen it happen before to where, like GRP, Greg Parent.
Yeah.
He was always really good at, okay, here's a hard charger award tonight. Like, he kind of expected that because he did it quite a bit.
Yep.
But then he'd have a tough luck award for $100.
Oh, yeah.
Or the longest tow award. Or
Yeah.
what, just a couple $100 a week. But
Right.
I'm not asking anyone to do that. It's just really cool how this one ended up working out.
Yeah, it was just the way it all unfolded. I mean, you couldn't have asked for any better circumstances for it.
Right.
And it just, yeah.
Normal Saturday night, and the boys are getting lit after the races.
Yeah, yep. And Austin Fensel, number 52, he took off like a rocket, and he was just gone for the entire race. And that was in part because, as I understood it, Bob Wahlstrom, who did start on the outside of row number 1, he had a tire that was flattening or something along those lines.
No.
And he just, when he hit the gas, he just spun. But so it held up the rest of the field, unfortunately. But that's racing. It's not like it's chess or checkers or something.
What a deal.
Right. What a deal.
What a deal.
So let's talk a little bit more about what happened on Saturday night.
One tidbit from yesterday's race of the High Limit Series.
Yeah, give her.
Cole Macedo got his first win
I saw that.
at his home track and completely demolished the car after the checker flag. He didn't see the checker, and he ended up driving over a right rear of a lapper.
Oh.
And ding, 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 ding. And our buddy Tony Laporta decided to run right down to turn 1 and ask him if he was okay, and then start interviewing him.
Just right there. Oh, my God.
Yes.
Yeah, that's not, as, a guy who holds a mic on Saturday nights.
Yeah.
If I'm going to go talk to somebody right after they're in a crash or something like that, I'm going to ask them first, hey, is it okay if we talk?
Well, I'm sure he did, but it was just funny that they
Yeah.
prompt the camera to him. But it was pretty cool. He climbed out of the car, went to the crowd, was like, hell yeah.
That's
Home
awesome.
track, so.
That is awesome.
More on Saturday night, Benjamin.
All right. So Saturday night, let's talk. Not only did we have what I would consider to be one race of the year, we had 2.
Would that be the Blake Adams
Oh, yeah.
and the
Shane Holupka race?
Yes.
Yeah, that was an epic battle. I mean, if you look at the street stock race,
Yes.
okay, so the street stock race, in my humble opinion, is that race on Saturday night. I would put that up against any other race across Wissota country, bar none, period. The show between Blake Adams and Shane Holupka, I would call that the battle of the year.
Clean slider for slider.
After
for slider.
lap after lap after lap after lap after lap. It was awesome.
And he kept trying on that exit of turn 2.
Yes. Yeah. And it was just like you could see it. You could see him setting up for it. and then it was just, crossover. And then they would do it again coming out of 4, and boom, crossover. And I said on the microphone, and it's it hit a little different because I grew up with Shane, right?
Yep.
And so I said the wily veteran against the young hot shoe. Now, to me, wily veteran would be somebody in their mid to late 50s, but Shane's been racing for 25 years, and he's also a year younger than I am. So what does that say about me? I thought about that quite a bit.
Oh, no.
And, right.
Oh, dear.
Yeah, it was like, oh, God, I am getting old. But it was one of those, it was a privilege to call, honestly.
Had to be super cool to watch.
Yeah, it was. I mean, the whole crowd was on the edge of their seat. It was pretty spectacular. And the street stock race, I mean, that, you guys go back on Dirt Race Central, FYE, wherever you watch, and watch that. Watch the street stock race, because they, online, they didn't really get enough credit, I don't think. Because, again, I would put that race, there were 3 wide in 3 different spots for at least 2 laps in a row. And, and one thing I do want to touch on is we know him, former guest, friend of the show, Hunter Van Gilder.
Yes, he's in the chat as well.
Yeah, he was having some confidence issues, and which happens. It happens to everybody. It happens to me. It happens to you. It happens to everybody. So we had a little bit of a chat on Thursday, just texting back and forth and telling him, I believe this, like, you're not washed up. You got talent.
He's washed up.
Oh, shut up. Stuff just wasn't going his way for the first part of the season. So I got a hold of him, and I asked him, because I had him write a message on his drive shaft a few years ago. It was 2021. Uncle Benny says F you. It's written on his drive shaft right now.
That's nice.
And that summer, he won 9 features.
Oh.
So it occurred to me that it wasn't on his drive shaft. I said, write that on your drive shaft. And so he did. And I said, now you got to send me a picture of it so we can make it right. And Friday, he got a hold of me. He said, I don't know what it is, but I'm set on kill today. I'm feeling pretty good. So, and the reason why I'm bringing that up is because he had a good run Friday night, and he had a great run on Saturday night. He was right in the mix with the leaders in the 25-lap street stock A main. Well, it got cut to 20 laps, but regardless. And the point is, it's mindset. Anybody who's having confidence issues or anything like that, find something that that you're really good at,
yes,
and go do it, right? Yep. And I don't care if it's folding laundry.
I'm not good at that.
Me neither.
Just think of me when you're having struggles.
I folded 60 of our shirts today. That was a struggle. Anyway,
well,
but you know what I mean? Mowing lawn.
Yeah,
you're very good at mowing lawn, and it's tangible. You can see it at the end. When you're done, you did something.
I think so.
Yeah. You did something, and you did it well. I mean, that's a start in the right direction. We're boosting your confidence and stuff. And Hunter, top 5 Friday night, top 5 Saturday night, won a heat. And he felt really good. He made the redraw, and I told him on Saturday night, I said, mindset, dude. And he goes, I know.
It's all it is.
And what a time to pick up momentum, too, with what we got coming up here in a couple of weeks. 2 weeks from tonight, the 31st annual Street Stock Little Dream Race.
My, oh, my.
I know it. I know.
One of my favorite events.
And last year, 30 grand. Who knows what it'll get to? My guess is they'll cap it at 31. If it gets that high, they'll cap
25.
it at 25. No, they won't cap it at 25.
Right.
Because they'll want to improve on last year.
Right.
So my guess is they'll cap it at 31.
Someday somebody will win 40K.
Yeah, 9 years.
Nick Trainer should.
And his perfect streak got ended on Saturday night at Rice Lake Speedway. Every time he showed up, he won. I mean, the one that was Cody Simple, he, got wrecked on the...
What happened?
Yeah, what happened, Cody? He got wrecked on the white, and that was one that Nick said, yeah, I'll take it, but, I didn't really earn it, so to speak. But a win's a win, nevertheless. But again, it's a confidence thing. And again, great time to be picking up momentum. And that street stock tour,
yes, sir.
Oh my God.
They get after it.
Whoa, do they ever. That was a fantastic show. And Friday night, too, was good. Friday night at Menominee was a damn good show. Jeff Nowak put on a clinic for those guys. And yeah, it was good racing all around on Saturday night was excellent racing, I thought. So, and Mods, Shane Lepka won. He swept. Guess what he didn't get?
The broom.
Yeah. Don't worry, though. We got more brooms coming.
Coming, Shane.
Yeah, it'll be coming, Shane. And a hard charger in the Mods is Mike Anderson up for to finish 4th. And in the Midwest Modifieds, Nick Kaler picked up another dub. And he got hard charger, +4 for the win.
Good for him, man.
Yeah. And
Bloomer native.
And
Bloomer. Oh, Marky Thomas was up yonder.
yeah, Coach was there.
Coach rolling dirty in the Northland.
Super Stocks, Tommy Richards, the consummate racer, professional. Super Stocks, that was a phenomenal race too on Saturday night. Alex Myers had the lead for the lion's share of it. And a little bit of controversy at the end. I don't really want to talk about it because I'm not an official. I'm just the guy with the microphone. But it was one of those deals where caution comes out. Alex was like from here to the wall from taking the checkers. Okay. So,
there.
right.
At that track.
Yeah. Oh, God. PTSD yet from that. So obviously green, white. But I said on the microphone, if there's anybody who can capitalize on this type of a situation, it is Tommy Richards. And he did so. And Tommy Richards, he's a catfish. He hangs out at the bottom of the racetrack. Yes. If you see him up top, it means that there's like not one, but probably like 6 cars on the bottom, all stopped, and he has no other choice but to go around them.
Right.
But so he's up on the, he got it done. Tommy Richards got it done, and it was a fantastic race in the Super Stock division. And Randy Graham, a hard charger.
Way to go, Randy.
+5 to finish 10th. We talked about Nick Kaler already. Street Stocks, another former guest on the program. Parker Anderson made his debut.
Fresh car, fresh paint, fresh boy in the seat.
And Mike Knutson actually joined me on color commentary for that race.
Oh, wow.
You know, and it's funny when a lot of guys, and they say they're not good on the microphone or they're not good talkers or whatever. That's a lie. That's a lie. You just got to, guys like that who haven't done it, you just got to coach them up a little bit. Even like I told them beforehand, I'll lead you in. You just say what, just answer the question. That's it. So Mike did a fantastic job. Also, I didn't recognize him when he first came up to me.
Why?
Mike Knutson used to be 380 pounds. He dropped 170 pounds.
Wow.
Yeah. And he looks very good. So congratulations, 42K.
Attaboy.
Looking forward to seeing you out on the track. And Jeremy, we're just talking about your boy, Mike Knutson. He won the B feature.
We'll get the Red Cedar results. Hold on.
Yeah, just wait, Jeremy. Wait.
on.
Hold your horses.
Hunter gave you a big thank you in the chat down
Did he?
there,
I
Benjamin.
didn't see it.
Thank you, boys. And Jeremy, I was not saying that Hunter was washed up. I was simply letting him know that I can still give him shit.
Well, yeah, that's what you're supposed to do.
Yeah, all day long.
Yeah.
Baby. All day.
All day, every day. All day, every day. Okay, so Parker parked it. Cody Coomer +9 to finish 7th.
Cody.
For our charger. And for the Bombers, Trevor Phillips +6 to finish 3rd, and Austin Fensel goes home with a huge paycheck. Now, I'm not taking anything away from his win when I said that Bob Wahlstrom may have held up traffic, because Austin Fensel was beyond gone. His car was glued to the track, and he was just out there gone. I think at one point I looked and he was like half a lap ahead. And George Richards just continued to work and closed the gap. And I think
How many stickers does that car have on it?
all of them.
Yes.
All of them.
Yes,
Because
okay.
he hasn't updated his car in the last 8 years. So it's all of them. Yeah, a lot of decals on that car. So, yeah, $1,850, $1,850 to Austin Fensel.
What a great day to be a winner.
Yeah.
Thank you, Simon Wahlstrom and Peoples.
Next event coming up for Rice Lake, July 26th. USRA late models will be in the house.
Yes.
No street stocks that night. Everybody saving their stuff for the dream.
Boo.
Well,
Run that shit.
no. Yes and no.
Whatever.
I mean,
Yeah.
Like I see why guys would want to run the Saturday prior, but I also see like, okay, if you want to do some test and tune and figure out your car at that particular racetrack, come a little earlier in the year.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then take that weekend, get your stuff ready because you're racing for blood. Coming up here in a couple of weeks.
It's a battle royale.
Well, that
the UFC of street stuff.
pretty much. I mean, you've seen it.
Well, they didn't get last year. Last year they got pretty rowdy.
Oh, we weren't there.
Yeah, but I think last year
Last year
really
got
rowdy.
a little rowdy. I mean, it gets a little rowdy every year.
Yeah.
You know.
It's to be expected.
Yeah. So let's talk about Red Cedar Speedway.
Can I talk about the late models?
Yeah, of course.
I was super happy to see my buddy Jesse Glenn's take the dub, but getting to the heat races, guess what day it was?
Friday.
Right, but you know what the exact date was? 7-11, baby.
Did he swept, didn't he?
And in
No, he didn't.
Heat number 2, we put the 11 before the 7. Dadgummit.
Nitro.
James Giassi gets the win there, but Jesse Glenn's takes the W at the end of the day, starting 4th, picks up the win, but what I was most impressed with was the gap that he created at the beginning and even after the caution, and he held that lead to a 1.4 second lead. No less than that, and his lap times were almost every lap the highest.
And I watched it at home. It was smooth, right through the middle.
Yep.
Typical Jesse Glenn's line.
Had to slide a couple.
Yeah, they had to throw a couple of sliders.
He was throwing sliders on like 2 people at once.
Yeah, it was
Lappers.
it was neat to be able to see that. So
He stopped over Saturday and he was very happy. But we can't forget AJ Demo +4. But Sammy Mars, I don't know where he found it, but he all of a sudden found something with like, I think it was 11 to go, somewhere in there.
10 or 11 to go.
He went from like 8th to 3rd now, and when he got to 3rd, his gap was still 8 seconds. And that's behind AJ Demo. So,
All right.
great race all in all. Glad to see Jesse get back in victory lane at Red Cedar Speedway in the new Longhorn by Dustin Sorensen.
Really?
Yeah. Yep.
That's something.
That's what it is.
That's something.
But for the 7-Eleven car to win on 7-Eleven, I don't even know if he thought of that.
No, that's pretty cool.
The whole paint schemes.
Yeah,
revolving
yeah,
around
yeah.
The old 7-Eleven.
And he's got the old school fire suit on, too, that looks like he was
Yes.
a mechanic at a 7-Eleven from the 50s or something.
Or the guy that used to flag on the front stretch. Up
That,
now.
too, yeah. He needs to get shirts made.
They're
with the new
they're
stuff.
made.
Are they?
Yeah.
They look like his fire suit?
Yes.
All right. Well, I'm going to have to buy some then.
You're going to have to buy some then.
I'm going to have to.
What you said is buy them.
Yeah,
So buy them.
I'm going to.
Oh.
I said.
Oh. You said.
Shut it.
All righty. Midwest Mods. We won't talk about the winner because he talks enough himself, but Brandon Jensen
No way.
picking up second.
You are such a jerk. Oh, my God.
The old 7-Eleven Jensen crew over here.
Yeah, the Dirty 30 Part 10, because he's, he drove for Jay Amundsen for a while, so it's Jerry's Amundsen, and his number was 30, and
That guy
so,
could wheel a skid steer.
yeah, and be fast at it. But on the side of Joey's car, because it is number 30, and on the side of the car, there's an X on it, so I decided Dirty 30 Part 10, that's what we're going to start calling
Yep.
it. So,
Might as well.
and
Just add a 0 next year.
he's got... I don't know,
300 X.
he's got 1 billion wins so far this year. He had like 6 or 7 in a row.
He's doing all right.
Yeah. I think next week I'm gonna sit down and we're gonna do a Built2 by the numbers on Joey Jensen.
We should.
Because there's a big week racing coming up. They got the Tanner by Home Memorial 444 at Ashland.
Yes.
The Twin 25s at Superior on Friday.
Yes.
And there's this little race. I don't know if you've heard of it. It's paying $10,555 to win for the late models and
Make
big money
sure.
all around at Cedar Lake. the Dwayne Mader Memorial, organized by Bulldog.
Himself.
Bulldog, the legend Bulldog. So here's what you need to do on
Bulldog
Saturday.
promoted this thing.
When you see Bulldog on Saturday, thank him, kiss his ring, kiss his feet. Don't kiss his feet, but thank him. Because Bulldog is the type of guy where he's going to keep on going no matter what. But he's the type of guy where just a simple thank you goes a long, long way. Because this is the 9th one, and he's put them on 9 years in a row. He's going to chase down all that money for you guys to run for. Moved it over to Cedar Lake. They upped the purse a little bit. So definitely Bulldog. Thank Bulldog. Bulldog.
Yeah, make sure you thank Bulldog.
So, okay, we got what time? We are 36 minutes in. I'm going to write this down because I'm going to tell Bulldog to fast forward to this.
So we can let him know that we thank you, Bulldog.
Mm-hmm.
Next week, what'd you say, July 19th?
This is Saturday.
This is Saturday.
July
I don't
18th?
have it. I have a June calendar.
Oh, that's helpful.
That's extremely helpful.
So, yeah, it's June 19th. July 19th, my bad. July 19th.
July 19th is what I said the first time.
Well, would you just...
Cedar Lake.
Yeah, Cedar
Dwayne
Lake.
Maynard.
Thank Bulldog.
55 laps.
Thank Bulldog.
At the end of the 55 laps.
Then one of them is going to go home with $10,555 to win. In the late models, USRA, I think the rest of the classes are racing for, because it's the month money. So they're all racing for big time pay. And Norm Bruce, to answer your question, I'm most likely going to Superior and Cedar Lake, but I'm going to go home after Cedar Lake. I don't think I'm going to Ashland.
He needs to clean his tap water.
Oh,
it's a little dirty after 2 days.
Yeah. So I don't think I'm going to. Yeah, I don't think
sweeping his broom.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
vacuuming his rug.
Yeah, vacuuming my bald spot.
Polishing your fan blades. Yes.
No, I just got too much going on.
July 19th.
Dwayne Mader Memorial. Thank Bulldog. Somebody tag him in the chat. Scott
Bulldog.
M. Anderson. Tag him in the chat so we can see this live.
So he can come in the chat and say, I'm here.
Yeah.
Bulldog is watching.
Bulldog is watching.
I love it.
All right. So let's
Midwest Mods, Joey Jensen got +5. Brandon Jensen. Chris Stephanie. Brandon Jensen.
James Essex is always good with the Brandon Overton.
Yes, I love James.
Oh, well, he's the GOAT, man.
Nick Kaler coming home in 3rd, and your Top performer of the night would be Landon. Sorry, Landry Singleton.
Landon Rant. We're not in TikTok yet.
I know. +11.
Okay. And Street Stocks again. Jeff Nowak put on a clinic. Tony Miller +10. Hard Charger. And Mods. Did you watch it?
I did not. I just watched it on my race pass.
So in the modifieds, Calvin Iverson. Illeva's finest. Yep. He was leading the lion's share of it. He led, I think, dang near every lap. And on the white, he hit the wall.
Chicago.
Yeah. So and Jake Hartung got the dub. Hard Charger +6. That was Shane Halupka. And in the supers, Terrence Basic picked up the dub with Leslie Liu going +8.
Wow.
Yeah.
Benny Hillman getting second as well in the mods.
Oh, that's
way to go, Benny.
There you go.
Way to go, Ben.
Way to go, Ben.
Whoop it up in the Mopars. Yep.
Yeah.
What a deal.
Yeah, so, good night of racing at Menominee. Track looked really good from what I could tell.
Big shout out to Jeff Middlestead.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, it looked like a good track. Red Cedar, they've been struggling with putting out a quality racing surface at times this year, and it's through no fault of their own.
Rain. Just like me mowing every day of the week.
Yeah, Rice Lake. Rain. Everywhere.
July
Rain.
19th.
Dwayne Mader Memorial. Thank Bulldog.
Scott M. Anderson is watching.
Well, he wanted us to promote his race.
Yes.
Because
on July 19th.
There's a Challenge Series race taking place at Ogilvie that night too. But he's already got 63 drivers committed. That's the other thing.
They'll be there.
They'll be there. 63 of them.
19th.
July 19th. Where?
Thank Bulldog. Cedar Lake Speedway.
When we upload this, we got to call this the Thank Bulldog episode. That's it. That's what we're going to call it.
Good job, Bulldog.
Good job, Bulldog. All right. That being said,
Good job, Jeff.
next event at Red Cedar is
Military
Night.
Man, we should make radio commercials for these guys.
I don't know why. Yeah, we should.
Coming up next at Red Cedar Speedway.
Military Night. Active military personnel gets free admission and free drink.
Thank a hero, just like you want to thank Bulldog.
Yeah, because Bulldog is
A hero.
a hero. Not like a military hero, because those guys, they deserve it all. But,
Next week's the fair
yeah, next week's the fair
and military night.
on July 18th. Thank Bulldog.
Thank Bulldog for militaries.
All right, so
We should stop.
yeah, we're gonna stop now.
Jason's punched it. We're probably not even on his radio anymore.
No, Swanee threw his phone out the window.
Yep.
Yeah, it's fine. It is hilarious, though, that he said, sometimes I just want to come through the computer and strangle you both.
Yes.
Choke slam you both into your table.
I love it.
Yeah.
Do it sometime.
Yeah, try it.
What?
What?
I wouldn't do that.
Do what?
What?
You would do what?
I don't know.
Anyway. Okay. So,
Bobby Mom.
yeah. That being said, that's really it. We got,
That's what we got because it rained out for the fireworks at Red Cedar, which is a bummer.
yeah, I bought a new golf cart. So we have a new Built2 mobile.
Hey, Jeremy. Wait a second. What's the date today? Jeremy, fair night is next. Yeah, they race next Thursday for the fair.
That's
So
what he was
Ju-
talking about.
Okay.
Because
Well,
this week, there's
More
this
words
week.
in one sentence. Help me understand.
There's this week. That's this week. And then there's next week. That's next week.
Yeah.
So he was talking
Thank
about
you.
next
July
week.
18th, military night. July 24th and 25th.
Double
fair
header.
night.
Double header. Hold on. We got the USA late models, street stocks, and Hornets.
Yes.
And
Friday night, we're back to green flag racing with all of our favorites. Hornets. You saw our late models.
you read.
We saw the late models. We saw the modifieds.
Oh, my God.
Too much?
I don't know. Damien in the chat said, what about the new street stock rules? I caught a glimpse of them earlier when I was doing show prep.
Glimpse went right by me.
What I saw was that there's no open engines allowed in 2027, so it's all concept and whatever else.
No more blowers.
And also, I'm not real familiar with the street stock rule package as a whole, so we'd have to have...
Basically, what they said was no more NOS and no more superchargers.
Yeah. Guess it's all going to be on my golf cart now. On our golf cart.
Awesome.
Yeah.
It's ours?
Well, sure. It's Built2 Mobile.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah.
I'm going to have somebody graphics it up.
I don't know.
No, don't do it.
I don't know.
We could go to the Volt and have them tint the windows.
You can get tinted windshields for that.
We can just tint the plexiglass.
Or we could.
and
We
do
could.
wheelies.
No wheelies.
Now you're rambling,
That was for my old golf cart. Anyway.
Simon.
So that being said, that's all we got. New equipment is here.
Trying to use it still.
Yeah, we're on the old stuff right now. It's up and running, but
It's all there.
yeah, it's all right behind you guys.
I was excited. We're going to try again. We'll just try for a couple minutes here tonight. Maybe we'll be live again. Who knows?
Yeah, we don't know. And we got new shirts at my house right
New
now.
shirts.
So it'll be $30 for a shirt and a sticker. And I'll figure out when we're going to start selling them and how. So that being said, that's all I got.
How was
Blake
the
Anderson.
K-Runk? We forgot about the K-Runk Memorial.
Oh, it was hectic.
Yeah, we forgot to talk. Let's talk a little bit about it quick before we leave.
All right.
We didn't get to do these results, I don't believe, over
No,
the July 4th weekend.
we didn't. So,
New class, golf cart mods. Yes.
oh
Yes.
my God.
I would ride with Ben. How's that sound? Me and Benny Hillman, a couple Mopar shirts. I'd have a beard. He wouldn't. He's a Budweiser distributor. Always smiling, too. I love Ben.
Yeah. I was giving signals to one of the Koski guys
Goski.
in Ashland.
Yes.
And he came up to me. It was after a heat race. He came up to me and he goes, here, put this on. I held it up. It was a blaze orange Ben Hillman shirt. I said, I will wear this with pride, sir.
Yes.
And it was Matt or Luke, one of those two. And they said, coming through turn 3, looking up at you, you were easy to pick out because you were one who looked like a big giant pumpkin. I'm like, oh, I hate you.
I've been called a pumpkin during hunting season.
Okay, Warren, thank you. Well, you can thank both of us for talking about me on your live broadcast. I'm home. Okay, good, Warren. That's good to hear that you're home. That's good. That's good.
Congratulations, sir.
So let's go to Friday, or let's go to July 3rd. Thursday, July 3rd, the K-Rock Memorial.
Yes.
It was relay at the races, and we gave away like 10 bikes. So,
Can't beat that.
and I tell you, that race, Blake out front, Blake Adams won it. Simon really never let him go, though. He was only out, I think, at most by like 4 or 5 car lengths, but Simon was just right there.
Bottom feeding?
No, not really.
Wow.
Not really.
Way to go, big guy.
Yeah, not really. So it was neat to be able to see that. Oh, God, now they're talking about golf cart races in the chat. Good
Winner
Lord.
gets a big prize.
Big
we
prize.
like big prizes.
Big cash prize. Well, you're going to get a really big check.
$7 and a Pizza Ranch gift card. I would do a lot more for a Pizza Ranch gift card.
Well, they're not even open.
They are now. They
Are
just
they?
opened yesterday, Monday.
I thought, okay. So,
Yes.
okay, and let's
Okay.
keep going.
Okay.
Blake
Super
Sweat.
Stocks.
Kurt Myers tied the all-time feature winning a record at Rice Lake Speedway at 57. One more to pass the great Don Drew. That record has stood for 21 years.
That is impressive.
And that was the night that Kurt and Tommy, they went to war. Tommy Richards in second. And, yeah, they went to battle, put on a good show, and Kurt was dog-tired at the end because they had, like, 9 restarts.
Oh, gross.
Like, in the green-white checkered deal. They had, like, 9 of them. It was frustrating. But,
Very frustrating.
you know, my thought was, this is why you don't throw the checkers. Because anything can happen in one lap. Anything can happen in one lap.
Correct. Every race I've ever raced, if nobody takes the checkered flag, or if it's not the leader plus one, green, white, checker.
Right.
Green, white, checker.
Yeah, and
then you get sick of green, white checkers, and you say, I just want to go home now.
yeah, now I before I was interested in like diving into my cooler.
Yeah.
But now after 82 green white checkers, I just want to go home.
I go bye-bye now.
I go sleep now.
You think Kurt Myers went ahead with a little Toby Keith at the end of that race and was like, who's your daddy? Who's your
I thought you were
baby?
gonna say I ain't as good as I once was.
No.
Because that's not true for Kurt Myers.
Jesus, I wouldn't put him down that far. He'd probably drive all the way here, kick my ass.
2005 Northern Nationals after Nesbitt won, they went to the Village Lanes, the bowling alley right down the road from Superior.
Wild night.
And they played I Ain't As Good As I Once Was like 15 times in the bar that night.
We put that on there for profiling purposes.
Just like we have, what was it? Something and Seal. I forget what
Did
it
you
was.
see my buddy? I won? Yes, Jeremy. Congratulations.
Yeah.
Very nice. Chippewa Fair was wild.
Good time?
Yeah.
B-Mods. Jason Vandekamp went home with the big money, $2,323.
I swear that's the only place that car parks itself is in Victory Lane.
You know, I said that right away, too.
Golly.
Nothing against Vandy. I mean,
Great driver.
yeah, great driver,
Obviously,
great
better than
guy.
me.
And Shadow Kitchener, he put on a good show. Cody Borgeson third, Blake Adams fourth. Nick Kaler capped off the first 5. By the way, I like this setup here.
Yeah.
I do. 'Cause just so you guys know, we have it's a 40 some odd inch TV right behind the camera that we're actually looking at. And all right, so let's keep going here. What do we have? Oh, it was cool because Les Dooman in the 23 KR, that lettered just like the car that Kyle Runkle used to drive.
Yeah.
And I said in the microphone, if you're going to bring in a ringer, why not bring in the guy who built your chassis?
Yeah.
The guy who has won a ton of races.
Yep.
The man who helped curate his entire life one of the biggest and baddest collections of everything you can imagine. Elmer's,
Elmer's glue.
Elmer's Toy Shop or Elmer's
I
Toy
know
Museum.
that
Yeah.
place.
Yeah, gone now, but why not bring him in? I said that, and the crowd went nuts. And you know what else happened that night?
What?
Scroll down to the street stocks.
Hold
You'll
on.
see.
Before we scroll there,
Oh,
let's
wait.
give a shout out right here to
See, you finished 12th.
Cody Simple.
Yeah, Cody Simple finished 12th. We got to touch on that.
What happened, Cody?
Yeah, what happened?
-6. Cody. Shout out to Landon, right?
Landon Rant, yeah.
Plus 13, which takes some work. Good job, fella. Good job. All right. Wow, there's a lot of freaking Midwest mods.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. there
Street
was.
stocks.
Street stock, Nick Trainer,
Plus 8.
+8.
Dubskis.
And Levi Rant got the hard charger that night.
Boy, them boys really like to hustle through the field.
+15.
Grapes, if a guy looked at
For
that
sixth.
and wasn't there, you'd just
And
be
holy
like,
cow, Cody Simple did stuff in that race again.
yeah, he did. Way to do stuff, Cody.
And +7.
Stuffing it up. 14th to 7th. Halfway.
Yeah, halfway.
Halfway.
Next
bro.
time, pass.
Hello, Jordan Lager. Hello.
Hey, Jordan. Okay, so now go down to the street stocks.
I am going.
Right there.
It was.
Look at the name on the top.
This is why I didn't want to skip it. What a pleasure to have that little guy back. The old neighbor.
And I'll tell you,
I tell you something.
his car,
Yeah.
that 19, it's a Herman Farms own number street stock.
Herman.
Herman Farms. Kevin Herman, great, fantastic human being.
Amazing.
Sean's car looked like any other car that Sean drove. A lot of preload, in the left rear spring, and it all cockeyed and stuff. And
Weird stuff.
yeah. Things that a street stock shouldn't do, Sean is capable of making it do. And he won his heat race, and I said, welcome back, Dirty 30 Part 3, Sean Amundsen, and the
I'm
crowd
retiring.
went nuts.
I'm retiring.
You're retiring? Oh, yeah, he
Sean.
is. Yeah, he's retiring.
He retired.
Retired, all right. But again, if you're going to bring in a ringer, why wouldn't you, bring in a guy like Sean, proven winner?
Well, maybe he's just kind of showing up to get a little practice in for the dream.
Oh, also want to give a shout out and best wishes on a speedy recovery to Briar Zimmerman in the Ooze car on Saturday night. I don't know what happened, but it was right in front of us. His car went into the infield. It didn't look like anything serious, and all of a sudden the EMTs were over there and the ambulance crew was there, and they pull him out, and he's walking like this. He's got people on either side. Something from right underneath the car, I heard it was like an exhaust. It came up and hit his leg.
Ouch.
So,
Ouchie,
yeah,
mama.
hopefully he's all right.
Rough day at the
And top one right there in the pure
races. We know
stocks.
this guy.
Rob Graybon. The coolest part about Rob too, when he got out of his car, I met him in Victory Lane. It was pure joy,
Love to
pure happiness, pure emotion, because he was friends with Kyle Runkle, and he said it's one he's wanted since the inception of the race. So congratulations going out to Rob. And yeah, so that was that for the one of the most chaotic nights I've had on the microphone, because we had so much stuff. The Runkle family and crew went out and hustled. They had, I'd say, 50, 60 giveaways. Plus, we had relay at the races, which meant we were silent auctioning off a bunch of mini door panels. I got beat out. I bid on a couple of them. I bid on Dave Morgan's and I bid on Don Drew's, and I got beat out for them.
Dave.
Mike Schneider auctioned off his actual race-driven door, and Trevin Bush and Travis Bush, they got that at the end of the night. So I want to give a shout-out, too, to Matt Brandemule, because Pro Powder also did a lot of good stuff. If you need good Pro Powder coating, get hold of Matt Brandemule.
Yes.
Call the pros.
Call the pro. That was definitely just like a radio commercial.
Call the pros at Pro Powder. Call the pros at Pro Fence. You can get your fence powder coated.
We like Pro Fence.
Yeah, we do. They're good. They're good to us.
We forgot to talk about the street stocks at Menominee.
No, we did.
Oh, did we?
Yeah, we did.
Well, we forgot to talk about how Jeff Nowak
Put on an absolute clinic.
and took a broom home
I said that.
all the way from Texas. We talked about this?
Yes.
Congratulations, Jeff. We've talked about you twice.
Remember, I said,
now. And we
Yeah.
talked about the +7 for Hunter Van Gilderson. Son? Gilden?
Hunter-
Gilden shirt brand? Van Gilden?
Van Gilder.
Oh.
Why does it say he's from Canton? Because he's from Cameron. I don't know. Anyway,
Brent Creaser's in the chat.
storms on the horizon. Uh-oh. All right.
What?
Storms on the horizon.
I don't know what that.
There's
picture
weather
is.
coming in.
Right now?
Must be. I don't know. Anyhow,
How about that?
how about that?
And tonight on your local news.
And your Built2 weather reporter, the social media master, Brent Creaser, ladies and gentlemen. And yeah, there is weather coming
No
in.
storms were on the horizon at the Runkle.
Yeah, correct.
Okay. Oh, it is raining now.
Yeah, it is. That being said,
All right.
all right,
We're good.
we're good. We covered everything.
Thank you, everybody. Once again, if you didn't catch it beforehand, Ben, grab your corner. Jackson,
Jackson,
thank you for the banner. Appreciate it.
no TikTok tonight.
No TikTok tonight. We
No.
are booked full. I'm lucky we even got an hour of me in here.
Yeah, no
been a-
TikTok tonight. You got stuff to do yet. I got to get home. I got stuff to do.
Yep.
So sorry, guys, no TikTok. We promise. We'll be on at 7 bells next week,
Correct.
and
I'll have my ship figured out.
we will do a TikTok live next week. We promise that. So not tonight. Sorry, guys, but we'll see you next week. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Appreciate each and every one of you.
As always, that was anticlimactic. You got something to say? Hit up the Built2 Media Podcast and let them know. Like, comment, and share on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, and at Built2Media.com. Thank you, Built2 Media sponsors. QualityFreightRate.com, Liquid Nitro Energy Drink, SKD, Scott King Designs, Thunderhill Speedway, Kick-Ass Beef Jerky, Jiggy Signs, Harvest Racing, K1 Race Gear by Ryan Bowers, Spot On, Point of Sale System Credit Card Processing, and PrettyPolishJunkie.com. Get your Built2 Media Podcast fix. Get everything you want and get everything you need at Built2Media.com. Except for the t-shirts. Figure it out. Be back next week for another exciting Built2 Media Podcast. The Built2 Media Podcast.